Good morning, students. Hello, students. How are you? So, in my previous videos, you might have enjoyed the verb about the verb, that particularly the finite verbs. Now, today we are going to discuss about the non-finites. It's a very important topic. That's why I took it separately. So, I hope that by the end of the video, you will be come to know what are the non-finites, the forms of non-finites, that is to infinitive, infinitive without to, then present participle, past participles, and perfect participles, and gerunds. So let's start. There are two types of main verbs, finite verbs and non-finite verbs. So we have already seen the finite verbs in my last video. You can watch them by subscribing my channel. So now today we are going to deal with the non-finites. What is non-finite, or what are the non-finite verbs? Finite verbs change their forms according to the person or number of the subject and tense. Okay, in the last video we have seen the functions of finite verbs. So let us revise quickly. For example, I write a letter, he writes a letter, he wrote a letter, they are writing letters, and she has written a letter. So the verbs highlighted here: write, writes, wrote, are writing, and has written. Okay, these are called finite verbs because they, they are changing the forms. See the examples: write, subject I, and it is present indefinite tense. He writes. See the subject change, he, and the verb form also changes to writes. He wrote. Now simple past tense, past indefinite tense. He wrote a letter. They are writing letters. Present progressive tense. She has written letters. Okay, that is present perfect tense. So you can see here the verb, okay, keep changing its form according to the number of person of subject or the tense. Okay, that these verbs are called finite verbs. Okay, now quickly see the what are the non-finites. Non-finites are not pure verbs. Remember one thing. Okay, non-finite verbs are pure verbs. Okay, they are acting as a pure verb in a sentence, but non-finites are not pure verbs. They are verbal nouns or verbal adjectives. Means they are partly a verb, act as partly a verb and partly a noun, or partly a verb or partly an adjective. It means non-finites act as partly a verb, partly a noun, an adjective, or an adverb also. They express the action independently. Okay, खुद independently, okay, they convey the complete meaning. Hence, the non-finites don't agree in number and person with the subject. Okay, so finite verb की तरह ये अपना form okay change नहीं करते हैं according to number or person or subject. For example, she raised her hand to answer. Now observe the use of okay infinitive here, to answer. Raised is a finite verb here, but to answer is infinitive. I went to buy a pen, to buy. Reading makes man perfect. Reading. We like swimming. To make excuses is bad. I hate waiting. She enjoys shopping. He looked tired. We got the printed notes. So you might have observed one thing here, that the highlighted okay words here, they are non-finites, and they are okay expressing their meaning independently. They are not dependent on the number of the subject, okay, or the person or tense even. Now please note that the highlighted words in the above sentences are non-finite or infinite verbs. They are not limited by the person or number of the subject or tense. यानी subject का number या person, first person, second person, okay, third person वगैरह और tenses का इस पे कोई प्रभाव नहीं पड़ता है. They are the forms of the verb which functions as noun, adjective or adverb. So जैसा कि मैंने पहले बताया था आपको, okay, they are not pure verbs. They are sometimes verb and noun, sometimes verb and adjective or adverb even. Hence, they are not pure verbs. There are three types of non-finites. ये कौन कौन से है देखिए, infinitive है, gerund and participle. अब इनके बारे में हम डिटेल में जानकारी लेंगे. सो देयर आर 3 फॉर्म्स ऑफ नॉन फाइनाइट्स, infinitive, gerund and participle. Now first we will see about the infinitive. 2 plus v1, it is the base form, okay, along with 2. Infinitive is the base form of the verb. It is generally followed by 2. Okay, the infinitive without 2 is called bare infinitive. जो infinitive without 2 होता है, जिसको 2 नहीं लगाते हम, that is called bare infinitive. bare का मतलब होता है without 2. यूज ऑफ द infinitive with 2. अब 2 वाले इन्फिनिटिव कहाँ कहाँ यूज करते हैं देखिए. infinitive with 2 is used as subject of a verb. It is used as a subject of a verb. For example, to error is human. As to error, okay, यहाँ पे subject की तरह यूज हुआ है. To tell lies is a sin. To speak the truth requires courage. And to advise is easy. So यहाँ पे जो to infinitive है, it is used as a subject. Second use, object of a verb. verb के object की तरह बहुत ज़्यादा यूज होता है. He forgot to bring his pen. Forgot is a verb here, and to bring is the object of the verb forgot. Okay. She failed to keep her promise. To keep is infinitive. I refused to accept his proposal. So to accept is an infinitive. We plan to go on a trip. To go. Children likes to eat sweets. To eat. He promised to help me. So to help. So to bring, to keep, to accept, to go, to eat, to help. These are infinitives with 2, okay, and used as a object of a verb. Now object of a preposition. He is about to complete his work. Now ये जो about है इसका okay object as a object use हुआ है यहाँ पे. He is about to complete his work. To complete. We sat down to write. Down okay preposition है, इसका object की तरह use हुआ है. To take rest. She got up to answer. Okay, got up preposition है to answer. The train is about to arrive. We were about to reach. They moved on to finish. Okay, so इसका अनदर यूज ये है कि प्रीपोजिशन का ऑब्जेक्ट ओके बोल के भी इसका यूज किया जाता है. To qualify a verb, noun or an adjective is also used to qualify the verb or noun or an adjective. Example देखेंगे. She has come here to meet me. She has come okay here to meet me. तो यहाँ पे वर्ब को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है, कम को. ओके, टू मीट इज इंफिनिटिव हियर. ही वर्क्स हार्ड टू गेट सक्सेस बट वर्ब को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है. आई हैव नो मनी टू स्पेंड. मनी को यहाँ पे क्वालिफाई कर रहा है. टू स्पेंड किस काय के लिए, कौन क्या स्पेंड करने के लिए, मनी. सो इट इज ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सॉरी इट इज क्वालिफाइंग द नाउन हियर, मनी. दिस इज नो प्लेस टू टॉक. सो टू टॉक इंफिनिटिव अगेन, प्लेस को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है. He is too weak to walk. Okay, weak verb है to walk. I am glad to see you here. Glad to see. To see it's a infinitive here. Infinitive is also used to combine the sentences with two. Means two by this two. Double two का use होता है. TW2 and TO2 infinitive. Radha is weak. See the example here. Radha is weak. स्टॉप एक सेंटेंस हो गया. सेकंड है शी कांट रन. सो ये दो सेंटेंस को हमने यहाँ पे कंबाइन किया है इन्फिनिटिव से. राधा इज टू वीक टू वॉक. ओके, ही इज टू पुअर टू बियर द एक्सपेंसेस. ठीक है, TW2 के साथ में किस तरह से यूज होता है देखिए. शी इज टू वाइज टू फेस द सिचुएशन. इट इज टू हॉट टू ड्रिंक. ओके, सो टू के साथ में इस तरह से इसका यूज किया जाता है. नेक्स्ट इसका यूज है टू कंबाइन द सेंटेंसेस. ओके, जैसे हमने अभी डिस्कस किया था. वी वेंट टू मार्केट. ही वेंट टू मार्केट. ही वांटेड टू बाय अ पेन. नाउ वी कंबाइन द सेंटेंस विथ यूजिंग इंफिनिटिव हियर. वी वेंट टू मार्केट टू बाय अ पेन. ही वेंट टू मार्केट टू बाय अ पेन. ही वर्कड हार्ड. ही वांटेड टू गेट सक्सेस. सो ही वर्कड हार्ड टू गेट सक्सेस. सो ही वांटेड टू, ये जो पोर्शन है इसको हटा दिया है, उसको रिप्लेस किया है इंफिनिटिव से. टू रिप्लेस अ रिलेटिव क्लॉज. देयर इज नो वन हु कैन हेल्प मी. सो दिस इज रिलेटिव क्लॉज, हु कैन हेल्प मी. हु कैन हेल्प इसको रिप्लेस करेंगे इंफिनिटिव से. देयर इज नो वन टू हेल्प मी. ओके, हु कैन हेल्प को हमने रिलेटिव क्लॉज को रिप्लेस कर दिया. टू हेल्प इंफिनिटिव से अ मी ऑब्जेक्ट. आई नो द बुक which you can refer. So I know the book for you to refer. विच यू कैन रेफर को हमने रिप्लेस किया है टू रेफर से. नाउ व्हाट आर द बेयर इन्फिनिटिव्स? मीन्स इन्फिनिटिव विदाउट टू. बेयर इन्फिनिटिव इज यूज्ड विथ ऑल द मॉडल ऑक्सिलियरीज. जितने भी हमारे मॉडल्स है, मे, कैन, टू वगैरह, मॉडल ऑक्सिलियरी के साथ में इसको हम यूज करते हैं. मैंने प्रीवियस वीडियोस में वर्ब के बारे में जो बताया था उसमें मॉडल ऑक्सिलियरीज भी दी थी. इसका नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मैं व्हाट आर द मॉडल ऑक्सिलियरीज एंड देयर डिफरेंट यूजेस दैट आई विल ओके explain. Second example, it is a second point. It is also used in present and past indefinite tenses to form negative and interrogative sentences without to. Infinitive, do, does, did के साथ में ये bear form लिया जाता है indefinite tenses में. Okay, present and past indefinite. It is also used to combine the sentences. Example देखेंगे. She can solve his problem. ये can के साथ में solve आया है, bare infinitive. You may go now. May go. May I come in? We should respect the elders. Respect should model के साथ में आया है. I don't like the idea. Don't like negative form करने के लिए भी इसका यूज होता है. Does she live here? Interrogative sentence में यूज करने के लिए. Okay, simple present और simple past में इसको do, does के और did के साथ में लिया जाता है. पेरेंट्स विल कम ऑन संडे. ओके, अगेन मॉडल के साथ में यहाँ पे लिया गया है कम. इन्फिनिटिव विदाउट टू. वेयर इन्फिनिटिव इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड विद द फ्रेजेस हैड, वुड और बट, एक्सपेक्ट, ओके, और लेट के सेंटेंसेस में स्ट्रक्चर में इसका यूज होता है वेयर इन्फिनिटिव का. एग्जांपल देखेंगे. ही वुड रादर डाई देन बेग. ओके, वुड रादर डाई देन बेग. डाई और बेग यहाँ पे यूज हुआ है विदाउट टू. He would rather go than wait. Go and wait infinitives are there. You had better do it yourself. Better के साथ में infinitive आया है, bare infinitive. She did everything except study. Okay. So in this way, these infinitives without to are used. Bare infinitive is also used with the phrases but or let plus object. Example, see the example. He did nothing but sleep for hours. Okay. He did nothing but में sleep. Okay, but sleep for hours. Bare infinitive. Let him go. Bare infinitive. Let us study. Study is a bare infinitive. Let the freedom reign. Okay, reign is a bare infinitive. Now see the participle. Participle is a verbal adjective. It means it is partly a verb and partly an adjective. मैंने बताया था आपको नॉन फाइनाइट्स जितने भी है दे आर नॉट प्योर वर्ब. ओके, सो नाउ यहाँ पे जो पार्टिसिपल है it is used as noun. Okay, sorry, adjective, partly a verb and partly adjective. Okay, so it is also called verbal adjective. There are three types of participles. Okay, now let us see quickly. Present participle, this is the ing form, v1 plus ing. Past participle, third form of the verb, and perfect participle means having plus third form of the verb. Now see the present participle. It is the v1 plus ing form of the verb. It is used in the progressive or continuous tenses. है ना, जो हमारे continuous tenses है उसमें ing form यूज होता है, that is present participle. It acts as an adjective. Okay, so verbal adjective है. किस तरह से देखिए, dancing girl, डांस करती हुई लड़की है, dancing girl. So dancing is adjective here and girl is noun. So dancing is partly a verb and partly a adjective. Okay. Crying child, jumping ball, boiling water, sparkling eyes. Okay, these all are the adjectives and they are partially verb also. Now, what are the past participles? It is V3, the third form of the verb. It is used in the perfect tenses. Okay, present perfect, past perfect वगैरह. It acts as an adjective. ये adjective की तरह यूज होते हैं participle, but it is past participle, third form of the verb. For example, torn pages. Tear, tore, torn. So torn is a third form of the verb, but here torn pages means फटे हुए pages. So torn is used here as adjective. Tired man. Okay. Broken window. Boiled water. Rotten egg. Okay, so these all are adjectives, but they are partly a verb also. That's why they are participles. Perfect tenses, to form perfect tenses: has, have gone, had understood, will have completed. So past participle is also used to form perfect tenses. Now perfect participle. What is perfect participle? It is the having plus third form of the verb. The third form of the verb, okay, we already studied, that is past participle, but we are now talking here the perfect participle means having plus third form. It is used to express the completion of the first action before starting the other. जैसे हम past perfect tense में करते हैं, उसी तरह earlier action को complete show करने के लिए इसका यूज होता है. एग्जाम्पल देखिए, हैविंग फिनिश्ड, यानी पहला एक्शन कंप्लीट हो गया है, बाद में दूसरा एक्शन शुरू हुआ, शो करने के लिए ये परफेक्ट पार्टिसिपल का यूज होता है. हैविंग फिनिश्ड, हैविंग कंप्लीटेड, हैविंग पास्ड. ओके, नाउ यूज ऑफ पार्टिसिपल्स एज एन एडजेक्टिव. एडजेक्टिव की तरह कैसे यूज होता है? एवरीबडी वर्शिप द राइजिंग सन. ओके, राइजिंग सन एडजेक्टिव. He saved a drowning boy. Drowning boy, डूबते हुए लड़के को बचाया. Drowning is adjective here. This book has the torn pages. She heard the sound of rushing water. Okay, rushing water. Water कैसा है? Rushing, adjective here. I caught the running rain. As a complement to the verb. Verb का complement की तरह यूज होता है. I continued watching. Continue is a verb here and watching is a complement of the verb. Continue. Okay, so I continued watching. Her performance was inspiring. The play was disappointing. Play कैसा था? It was disappointing. He is boring. The children are inspiring. Okay, so these participles are used as complement of the verb. As an adverb. Adverb की तरह देखिए कैसे यूज होता है. Okay, as an adverb, he came jumping. केम, जंपिंग, वर्ब को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है, किस तरह से आया? ही केम जंपिंग. सो जंपिंग इज यूज्ड एज एडवर्ब हियर. शी केम हियर लाफिंग. अगेन एक्शन को क्वालिफाई कर रहा है वर्ब को. वी सॉ हिम टायर्ड. टायर्ड. ओके, सो पास्ट पार्टिसिपल इज यूज्ड एज एडवर्ब हियर. द डॉग वेंट अवे बार्किंग. एक्शन को शो कर रहा है, अगेन बार्किंग. नाउ लेट अस सी द जिरन. जिरन क्या है? The gerund is a verbal noun. It is also the ing form of the verb. Please remember, like present participle, the form is same, but participles are partly a verb and partly an adjective. But here, gerund is verbal noun, means it is partly a verb and partly a noun. Verb act as an noun. Verb acts as a noun. Noun की तरह ये use होता है verb. It is the name of an action. एक्शन को हम नाम देते हैं. एक्शन मीन्स वर्ब, तो उसका ये नाउन है. इट इज यूज्ड एज अ सब्जेक्ट. सब्जेक्ट की तरह कैसे यूज होता है देखिए. रीडिंग मेक्स अ मैन परफेक्ट. रीडिंग एक एक्टिविटी है, उसका नाम है और वर्ब भी है इटसेल्फ, सो इट इज वर्बल नाउन. स्मोकिंग इज इंजूरियस टू हेल्थ. स्मोकिंग. स्विमिंग इज द बेस्ट एक्सरसाइज. स्विमिंग. इट इज यूज्ड एज एन ऑब्जेक्ट. ऑब्जेक्ट की तरह भी यूज होता है. आई लाइक स्विमिंग. ओके, स्विमिंग नाउन है, एक्टिविटी है. ओके, चिल्ड्रेन लाइक टीजिंग. वुमेन लाइक गॉसिपिंग. इट इज यूज्ड एज ऑब्जेक्ट टू अ प्रीपोजिशन. इट इज वेरी वेरी फेमस यूज ऑफ दिस जिरंड. ओके, ही केप्ट ऑन गोइंग. देखिए प्रीपोजिशन का ऑब्जेक्ट है, ठीक है, ऑन गोइंग. शी इज फॉन्ड ऑफ ईटिंग. ऑफ ईटिंग. आई एम टायर्ड ऑफ वेटिंग हियर. ऑफ वेटिंग, यानी प्रीपोजिशन के साथ में हम जिरंड फॉर्म मोस्टली यूज करते हैं. Please note, gerund is used with the following verbs and phrases. ये आपको याद कर लेना है. These are the common verbs and phrases along with gerund is used, means ing form. The noun, verbal noun is used. Avoid, delay, deny, dislike, enjoy, finish, forget, imagine, mind, keep, risk, stop, prevent, suggest, try, understand, etc. Now be worth, can't bear, no use, etc. These are the phrases along with this verbal noun is used. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe it and share it with your friends. Okay, and I hope that you might have understood everything about the non-finance now. Thank you very much.